Moza in the silence I call. Dance with the darkness, I rise and fall. In the echoes of night, I find my way. Embracing the shadows, come what may. Through the valleys where memories lie, I chase the fleeting, the reasons why. In the mirror of time, reflections fade, but love and sorrow, they never evade. Moza in the silence I call. Dance with the darkness, I rise and fall. In the echoes of night, I find my way. Embracing the shadows, come what may. Every moment, a breath I take, in the stillness, my heart will break. Yet in the struggle, I learn to be more than a whisper. I am set free. Moza in the silence I call. Dance with the darkness, I rise and fall. In the echoes of night, I find my way. Embracing the shadows, come what may. Come what may. Here I stand, with fate in my hand. Moza, my story I understand. In the dance of life, I'll never sway. For in every ending, there's a new day. The demon that's turned me so cold. To exercise with words just strengthens its hold. I try and I try, but try as I might. Still chasing a ghost, the morning and night. A body that fights to stay alive, a mind that wants to fucking die. Life keeps beating and beating, each day feels like it's repeating. With the wrong people I share my love, until death itself comforts me with a hug. With the reaper's embrace, I'm finally at peace. To purge the demon that's turned me so cold. To exercise with words just strengthens its hold. Chasing a ghost, the morning and night. its hold. I'm trying to try, but try as I might, still chasing a ghost, new morning and night. In the silence of the night, I feel so small. Echoes of our laughter fade into the wall. Shattered dreams lie scattered on the floor. Once we had it all, now we're lost, unsure. We rise just to watch it break, through the tears and heartache. Every choice we make, in the fleeting moments when we had it all, now we're just a memory in this rise and fall. Photographs remind me of the love we knew, but time has turned our colors into shades of blue. Promises we whispered, now they haunt my mind. In the shadows of the past, I'm forever blind. We rise just to watch it break, through the tears and heartache. Every choice we make, in the fleeting moments when we had it all, now we're just a memory in this rise and fall. Every step I take feels heavy with regret, haunted by the moments that I can't forget. We were once invincible, now we're standing still, chasing after echoes against our will. We rise just to watch it break, through the tears and heartache. Every choice we make, in the fleeting moments when we had it all, now we're just a memory in this rise and fall. So I'll keep on walking through this endless night, searching for the pieces of a fading light. In this bittersweet journey, I hear the call of love that once was ours in the rise and fall. Yet you pray for rain. left. Tattoo is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in cold. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in core. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he tries so fast. Tattoo, he tries so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
Shit. Okay, now I forgot to unmute my microphone on stream. We are now live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Man, we started off the best way possible. Just started off immediately with a fuck up.
That's always the best way to start.
Go big or go home.
Yep.
All right. Let's go out on track, see what we can do. I haven't run any laps yet. I haven't done any practice at all. Was busy all goddamn day. So, yeah, this is... motherfucker. Alright, fuck you too then. I answered the phone and just click.
Oh, I love that.
Alright, fine. Didn't want to fucking talk to you either. Peace.
Or they'll tell you how they can help you consolidate your tax debt that you don't have.
Not for us lately. Lately it's been the people calling trying to offer free solar panels because they're part of this they're reaching out to people because they're part of this new this new like program the federal government has where it's covering the cost of solar panels.
I haven't gotten that one yet. We get a lot of the tax ones up here.
They start calling you, then they like they're like, and are you the homeowner, you know, so and so at such and such address? And then you're like, wait a minute, so how do you have my phone number, my name, and my address? And they're just like, oh well, we pull from public record and we're letting homeowners know about this, you know, government program that offers free solar panels to people. And then they're like, are you paying over $100 a month in electricity bills? And it's like, you do the numbers in your own head, and you're like, wait a minute, I guarantee that absolutely every fucking person that doesn't have solar panels already is paying over $100 a month in electric bill. And you're like, this motherfucker is just like lowballing like the absolute lowest number that he thinks he can catch everybody in that doesn't have solar panels.
31.6, another mess.
And like I've asked them before straight up, like, how do you have my data? And they're like, well, we don't have your data, sir. We're calling homeowners, and are you the homeowner of such and such address? And it's like, so this is like, you have my data. Where the fuck did you get my data?
Exactly.
And then, like, I told them at one point to remove my data from their system, and they're like, well, sir, I can put it in my system not to call you, but I can't confirm that someone else is not going to call you. And I was like, no, you're gonna let me know that somebody's not gonna call me from your company, or I'm going to get an attorney.
Yep.
We got some.
And then you call them out on that fact, because like they're like, well, we can't do that. And then they're like, well, who's your attorney? And I'm like, that's for me to know and you to definitely fucking find out.
Yep. We did that one time. They kept calling my wife's phone like 4 times a day, leaving voicemails and shit. And we found a lawyer online who took the case and ended up getting $5,000 for harassment.
Yeah, because then like at one of them literally fucking told me, so you don't really have an attorney, you stupid American. And then they fucking hung up the phone.
Good
Damn.
stuff. New fastest lap, 31.242.
There was one time that I told them flat out that the U.S. Federal Trade Commission states on its website that there will never be a phone call made to you offering free solar panels, because the federal government has no program that covers the cost of fully of solar panels to be provided to you and installed on your property.
Yep.
And like I've literally fucking brought that up to one of them on the phone, and like they then like they called me stupid, and they said that I didn't know what I was talking about, and that the information that I had was clearly false,
Lap was 31.
while also swearing at me at the same time, because they called me a fucking idiot. And it's like, I also know that absolutely nobody that works for a legitimate fucking company is going to just immediately do that.
Oh, exactly.
So you can go fuck yourself. Like at that point I fucking told them that, and I said, you're clearly scamming. Like, you're clearly scamming, trying to steal an identity, trying to get money out of people, trying to get access to people's bank accounts, and you're gonna fuck people over and fuck up their entire lives. And I can clearly tell that you are not calling from this country and just constantly fucking spoofing random ass numbers from my area code.
Yep.
And I've told them I'm gonna fucking report them to the FTC, and they just keep on fucking calling. And
The one that came into my wife's cell phone today was great. It was a private number. Then the voicemail number with the voicemail they left was a different number, and then the number they said to call back was a completely different
Yellow
number.
now leads.
same person, same exact voice, but saying they're a different name.
Yep. I love it.
I've had somebody that sounded like the exact same person call 3 times in a row, and they said they had a different name each time, and they also the name of the business was something different.
Damn.
in 2 seconds.
And then like I've looked up the names of the businesses that they're calling from, and they're always places that are in like the same state I'm in, but they're places that are closed. But just look like
that's
fake
awesome.
that just look like fake companies on like Google Maps, because they have no information.
Oh, that's great.
Oof. I went to go down into the corner, car got loose, and then that car threw it in there. Jesus.
31.566 last lap.
I really, really hate turn 1 at Daytona for the road course.
Turn one. Okay, so not the oval, the road course. Why?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
I always screw that one up.
How so?
I either go in too fast and lose traction and end up slowing down my lap time, or I go in too slow and still lose time on my lap time. Or worse, I go in too hot
That lap
and
was a
spin out.
31.4.
I was on the gas way too early there.
You'll get petrol and spanking tires.
Holy
along with
shit!
windscreen.
9, 8,
Dude, I was so close to speeding there.
5,
Damn.
4, 3.
Oh, he spun. Oh shit, there's my pit box.
And you just passed it.
That was awful. That was fucking terrible. I stopped listening to the spotter because I was busy watching the car do burnouts, and I just straight up lost
Does anyone else feel like you got to turn in super early with this car?
all concentration.
Oh, you gotta love when that happens.
Dude, these cars are bottoming out like almost all the way through the corner.
Oh yeah, the setup.
I just see sparks like all the way through the corner. Ooh, that guy hit the wall. We are getting like the most generic questions about these cars. Is it just me, or do you have to turn in super early with these cars? Is it just me, or can you not get on the throttle very hard in these cars? It's like, yes, all of the questions are yes. Like, or no, it's not just you. No, it's not just you. You have to drive these cars much more carefully than you do the new cars. These things are not as glued to the ground. They are heavy. They have a lot of power. It's easy to spin the tires. You can't just drive them nearly as hard and just know that it's going to stick.
Be careful in 4 seconds.
And that you're gonna have the fucking downforce of damn near almost like a fucking GT3 car. Like, it's not like that at all. Except the new update to the next gen. Holy shit. At Pocono, it was super noticeable. Every time that we were on a restart, when we were in traffic, I was so fucking tight. That's why I just felt like I couldn't do anything on every restart. I was awful on every single restart. Because anytime I was right up behind another car, I could not, for the life of me, fucking turn. That's why I was just giving up so many spots on the restarts. Like how I was constantly complaining about the car being tight. It wasn't that the car was tight. Like, once we got spread out, I was getting better. But on every single restart, it was like, oh my god, this car's so fucking tight, I can't turn.
Yeah, it was just being in all that air, all that dirty air.
31.264.
Yeah, like if middle of the pack, it was terrible.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I guess that's how they really do handle, so.
But no, yeah, it's exactly how they handle. Like, I'd rather have more realistic handling. Like, I would kind of hate the next gen car to drive great if the drivers do nothing but complain on TV every weekend.
Right.
Fastest, 30.402.
Because it would feel really, really weird if you're sitting there playing iRacing and you're running the next gen cup car, and if you're like, what are the real life guys talking about? This thing handles fucking great. Like it's like this thing is super fun to race. Like, but then you see on TV where they're always like, oh, this car's fucking shit, and you're like, why do they think the car is crap?
51.7 fuel laps left. 50.8 at start.
When you're running something that's supposed to be, quote, a simulator, or at least the most advanced simulator on the market, with so much realistic engineering that real teams use as a training tool, like, you kind of can't really say all that while also having the car really arcadey and feel fucking amazing when the real life drivers do nothing but bitch and complain about it.
Oh yeah.
Last was a
Which means the fact that iRacing made a Cup Series car that we all bitch and complain about exactly the same way that real life drivers do is super realistic.
Yep.
It's just I fucking hate the next gen. But I still make myself run NIS. And then I act like a complete and total asshole like last night and just fucking be an absolute dipshit the entire race just because that's the only thing to do. Because it's the only thing that keeps me sane when I'm driving a car I fucking can't stand. Every lap I'm driving with it. It's fine though, I'm driving something I love right now, like, I'm not very fast with it, but it does feel kind of odd running, like, the current version of Charlotte. Dude, that car got in my rear bumper and the car just wiggled and then I couldn't keep it out of the fucking wall. Woo! God damn! Holy shit! Streambot, clip that. That was fucking fun. What I just avoided, I very well easily could have been part of. Yeah, it does feel really odd racing the current version of Charlotte with a Gen 4 Cup car, though.
Oh, I bet.
I would very much so rather run the old version, the 2008 version with this car. I think it would be much more accurate. For at least the time period of the car. Oof. Oh, there's a front bumper cover. Oh, there's the car that belongs to the front bumper cover.
New leader is Peterson.
Oh, I'm 21st quickest.
This is exactly how I thought you drive the car.
What?
Going through the corner, half down on the brake pedal, full down on the throttle. About quarter brake, 75% throttle. If I
lap
just
was
lost something off the corner because I
30.7.
let out the brake too early. Yep, these cars drive just like the original ones do, trail brake
One
is key.
involved.
That's why they're such a good tool for learning.
Yep. Yeah, I just did like 2 perfect laps in testing with it. And just about a quarter down on the brake and about 75% throttle through the corners. Only ran a 33.1, but
Yeah, the Mazda Miata is an amazing car. Sorry, the MX-5.
yes.
The fucking Mazda Miata. Fun little car, though.
Oh yeah.
30.959 previous lap.
Except that wasn't the car I was talking about.
Oh.
I was talking about the Gen 4.
Oh. On the Daytona road course?
No. I decided to go check out Charlotte and see how hard it was to drive.
Oh. I mean, it's not that hard as long as you're not overdriving it.
72
Yeah,
laps
I have
to
a
go.
problem with overdriving this thing out of the corner.
I've been pushing kind of hard.
Yeah, she can really get tight in the corners if you drive her in deep.
71 laps left.
Not sure how many sets of tires we're gonna get though.
I don't know.
Oh, yep, I finally pushed too hard. I don't know how many laps I was out there for, but I was out there for a few.
What was your fastest?
Not. Uh, 30.4.
Not bad.
Told you it wasn't.
I did 6 laps and can't get under a 32, so
One on
I'm
track.
slow.
Wait, at 30.2? That's faster than
You're
me.
clear. Be careful.
No, 32.
32
32
seconds?
point, yes.
Oh.
I still also think that there's something wrong with my computer, that my computer's not. I don't know. But then it could be the driver too, who knows?
Ed was saying something earlier last night about the nut behind the wheel?
Yep,
Or the nut that holds the wheel?
yep.
I have problems with mine too.
I mean, I could probably make it all faster if I turned down all the graphics to make
Watch out
it
in
look
2
like garbage,
seconds.
but
One involved.
Why, is your computer struggling to run it? Like, are you losing frame rates or anything?
no, that's what's weird. I can run 84 frames a second consistently.
Do the
I
other
don't
cars
know
on
what
track
it
and
is.
stuff disappear? Do you get the warning that your
No.
CPU is overloaded or anything?
Nope.
There's a wall there.
That's why I don't understand exactly what it is. I'm wondering if it could be what I use for a monitor. Because the fact that I use a TV for a monitor. If that could have some effect.
I mean, all that does is make it so there might be a little bit more of a delay in the refresh rate, which would kind of slow down how fast you're getting the information. But that would also mean that generally, like, if you have a 60 hertz refresh rate on your fucking TV, then it doesn't matter that you're pushing like 300 frames because the refresh rate of the TV.
Right, is only 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually generally the best idea to put the frame limiter on and limit your frames to the exact same refresh rate of the screen you're viewing.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
But I don't know, man, because it would either be possibly delayed frames or it could just be not. It could be the person holding the wheels not processing the information fast enough.
That could be too.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's one of the reasons why I'm slow.
Oh, no, I know. Oh,
I'm
I'm pretty sure.
I react way too late for wrecks, a lot. Like, I go back and look at the replay, or I watch, like, the video that I recorded, and it's like, I'm like, goddamn, why didn't I fucking do something sooner?
See, when it comes to wrecks, I react way too early. Like, I'll start slowing down as soon as I see the smoke.
Yeah, there's sometimes I slow down too early, too. It's either I slow down too early or too late.
Yep. It's a lot better, though, to do it early than late.
Unless you get absolutely fucking creamed from behind.
Well, that's true.
One off track and 3 incidents.
I just also hate, like what we were saying last night, too, about, you know, you practice, you feel fast, you feel good, and then you go out there and you do shit.
Or when you practice, you feel really good, and then you go out there, and immediately, all of a sudden, you realize that out of like 36 cars, you are 30th fastest when you felt fucking amazing all throughout practice.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh shit, I feel great, I feel really fast, and now when I look at the lap times, oh my god, I'm one of the slowest people here.
Oh yeah.
It happens. You know what I do, though?
Just go for it.
Fuck it, go for it. We're gonna race. We're gonna try to have fun. If we do bad, we do bad. But we're gonna race and we're gonna try to do good. And every single race that we join, we have the potential to do really good or really bad. And we're just always gonna jump into a race hoping to do really good. Which is why, like last night when we were first, I was like, don't give a fuck. That's fine. Whatever. Like Edge told me, he was like, you're not gonna like what number you are when I'm loading in, and I get in, like I'm getting into the server, and he's like, you're number 2. Well, I was like, well, I'm number 1, and he's like, no, I'm number 3, and he was like, nah, and he was like in the middle of that. I was like, oh, 2? And he was like, yeah, and I was like, I don't care. Fuck it. Let's see where we are in this one. 12th at 25.
That ain't bad.
Do we know anybody in here? I'm not really super. Yeah, I'm not really. Okay. The names aren't looking familiar. Which I actually prefer that.
Yeah.
If I don't recognize any of the names in a race, well, at least I didn't recognize them for a bad reason.
Track.
Oh, exactly.
Clear.
I'd rather go into a race and not recognize a single name in that fucking race than go into a race and recognize 5 names where I'm like, oh my fucking god, no. This race is gonna be an absolute goddamn wreck fest.
Oh yeah.
Like last night.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Last night I was perfectly fine when I was looking at the name list until I was like, oh, Brian Nunemaker, like I know him, like he's cool, he's a good driver, like he's clean, I've never had a problem with him. And then I was like, oh shit, when I saw the 19, and I was like, well, I know that name. And then I saw all the rest of the names, and I was like, okay, well, I only recognize the one name for a bad reason. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good race. That good race was not a good race.
No, no, it was not.
And from what a lot of people were saying, one of the main problems was the only name that I recognized for a bad reason.
Well, that's sad when you run your fastest lap time, but end up staring at your hood.
No, man, that's why you just gotta put something on your hood that you really like.
Yeah.
Put like a sponsor logo, like your primary sponsor logo on your hood, but make it like a really, really good one. Do that, and then just be like, hey, look at my, that's my primary sponsor, guys. Those are the. I've done that before. Like the hood flies open, and I'm just like, hey guys, now it's a good time to mention our sponsors. Thank you, Faded Chaos. The metal band, for everything you guys do. Because like their logo's right in the fucking smack dab middle of the hood, so it's like, alright, now this is a good time to talk about our sponsors. By the way, early on in the run, I don't know about the other guys, but I'm not using any brakes. You were talking about trail braking with this car?
Yeah.
If you have to brake, which will be a little bit later in the run, but at least early on, I'm not braking at all.
Alright.
That's the end of qual.
Seconds to our pit stall.
Oh, I was speeding at first when I came onto pit road.
9, 8,
Alright.
7, 6, 5.
Not so bad. 10th so far.
3.
We'll see where we.
2,
Once we get out of the car, we're gonna wait, and then we'll see where we get on the grid when we go to race. So let's watch the rest of qualifying here. Looks like this dude is coming down pit road. The number 8 car, number 48, looks like he's coming back to pit road too. Okay, that was kind of cool. That dude did what they used to do, where like during qualifying, like you're out there running, and then like the second you hit the line, you just pop it in neutral, fucking shut the engine off. And he coasted around the track, went down onto the apron on the backstretch, and brought it back to pit road. You know, and then like turned it back on going down pit road, but ran like the lowest RPMs he possibly could. Using like doing as little as he possibly could to put any more heat in that engine and to run the lowest RPMs he could.
This is just me, or is this car kind of like...
Nice.
I feel like it's like a wussified version of the old Gen 4 or Gen 3 or whatever.
Did he say
I'm
this?
still trying to figure it out, but it is not as stable.
Yeah, the car just, you can get off the corner really well in this car. In the last generation of it, it was really loose coming off the corner. You really had to manage your throttle.
Yeah, that's the issue I'm running into, man. I'm rolling the center a lot.
Sense, I guess.
These guys are complaining about the car having too much grip, and they're complaining about like the old car that you had to drive that one a lot more careful. And it's like, yeah, that's because the old car was not technically actually a Gen 4. They changed the Gen 4s when they adjusted them to, you know, make them fucking like K&N Pro Series cars, which was what that car originally was.
This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 29.
Technically, the old car, which was the ARCA car, they when they put more power in that to make it that Gen 4, it wasn't actually thoroughly a real Gen 4 car. It was the original Scan was a K&N Pro Series car, which was adapted for not nearly as much power, and the suspension was slightly different.
60 seconds remaining.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
when
really
they
think
put more
anybody-
power in that car was a little more hard to handle than this one, is just because that suspension and that car was not designed for that much power.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you really think anybody, you know, does any research or pays attention to anything?
No, they don't, and that's the fucking problem.
I'm sure once the tires wear, it's gonna be a really big factor.
Jesus Christ.
30 seconds left.
Pace car about to go.
Are these races very, like, yellow infested?
Pace car rolling.
Been about 3 or 4 in every race I've ran.
Alright, we're rolling. We're recording. This is our full race replay episode. And that person said the old ARCA car was a Busch Series car, and it's like, technically yes, but that's also because that's also because the K&N Pro Series car was a retired Busch Series car, and the Busch Series car was not an exact carbon copy of a Gen 4 Cup car.
No,
Because
not at all.
the Busch Series car became the nationwide car. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready to race.
Pace
And
car
then they
into
evolved
the pit.
eventually into Xfinity.
Focus now.
Green.
But I know it's been gone for a while now, but people don't
2 cars
remember
ahead.
that, wow. Not sure if we got bumped there, but the car got crazy out of control when I had to check up.
Safety car.
Pit is closed.
Damn.
Pace car rolling out. 35 seconds left to pace car.
Whole lot of grip, huh? One car.
We got
I got
27
it back in
seconds
there.
left till
Somebody
the
got
pace
this
car.
So that's up there one more. I was just trying to get going there.
Pace car 19 seconds up ahead.
Okay. Feel like that was a chain reaction from the checkup.
13 seconds until pace car.
Because I checked up and then I
You
got
really
spit
keep your eye
out,
on them
and
starting
I
to
think the
get
guys
like-
behind me, somebody checked up and somebody got turned.
We have 7
Or there was
seconds
an even
left.
bigger stack up behind me. There was a big stack up in front of me, and then we started to go, and then there was another stack up.
Yeah, this thing's wanting to spin tires at the top of second gear there.
Yeah, they'll spin when you get the RPMs up.
I got up to about 8,000 and it was wanting to cut loose, it felt like, at a lift before I
No
shifted.
tires.
Stopping to change gas. Pristine tires. Also polishing window. 0 tire changes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Pit.
2, 1. Stopped. Pit done. Pit stop time of 3.6.
Pits open.
There's 20 seconds up till pace car.
Oil pressure. Fuel pressure. Alert. Engine stalled.
We're
Pace
checking
car
real
11
quick,
seconds
guys.
ahead of
2
you.
sets of tires in the pits. 2 sets of tires in the pits.
Seconds up to pace car.
It wouldn't refire at first. Now it's kind of...
That's a little worrisome.
1 lap to green flag.
Warning. Fuel pressure.
I was still in 4th gear when I was
advised.
clutching
Fuel
it and
pressure.
coasting without the engine on. I tried to cut it back on, and it was like I was running so little RPMs that the engine just didn't cut back on.
Oh, damn.
I had to put it down in like a lower gear and
Alert.
get the
Fuel
engine to
pressure.
refire, give it
5
a little bit of
seconds up to
fuel,
the pace car.
give it a little bit of gas pedal to try to fucking like rev it up, make sure it's running, and then fucking pop the clutch again. So it doesn't want to refire if you're in 4th gear, just so you know. It's like if you're coasting under
that's good
caution
to
in
know.
4th gear and you cut the engine off, it doesn't like to refire. Probably because of how little RPMs you're turning. Like you're literally turning so little RPM that when you turn the car on, it doesn't even sound like the car's on. So it like bogs down so much that it just
Get ready
doesn't
to
go.
race.
Damn.
Pace car in.
They give us 2 sets of tires. It's like an 80 lap race.
Green flag.
2 sets of tires in the
Focus
pits.
now.
Well, maybe the track chews up tires.
Not that much. iRacing gives you more tires than you need generally.
1 close.
Because I think you can do like 40 something or 50 something laps on a tank of fuel. So if you go for like a fuel run, you're basically running like over half the race on 1 tank of fuel.
Yeah.
2 closing in.
So you have plenty of fuel to where you could pit right at halfway if you wanted. Then you have an extra set of tires for the second half of the race. Because you've got 2 sets in the pits at the beginning.
Walker takes P1.
Ooh, there was sparks there because somebody caught the wall.
Man, what the fuck?
Sorry guys, there was a damaged car right in front of me.
25 Turner got repairs. Last was 33.6. P25 Turner has a black flag.
That was a dangerous fucking checkup, man.
Another best lap, 32.5.
I guess the high side in 1 and 2 is not so fast in this car. I think the high side of the track feels faster in a next-gen car than this car.
31.712, a new best.
I'm tight.
Good stuff. Yet another best. 31.540.
Somebody was just apologizing for being tight. Already. Oh boy, caution. And somebody's pissed off. Oh, there's smoke.
Dude, I got tagged in the rear. Not my fault.
Pace car out now. 6 seconds until the pace car.
Another 70 laps left. Weather change, sir. Track temp down 5.3 degrees.
The person that tagged you, did they at least take you out to dinner first? Okay, I guess nobody's in the mood for jokes. Everybody wants to be all super fucking serious here. Alrighty then. Dude, I'm 24th out of 24 people. What do you want me to do?
Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to make jokes. Just, you know, it's funny that everybody wants to take it so seriously.
Plus, somebody else was swearing at the other person for taking them out, and the person that they were yelling at was like, dude, I got tagged in the rear. Like, what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
You still getting ready for your league race?
Yeah, I'm practicing with the AI because I forgot one major thing about Daytona and these Miatas is they draft very, very well.
How about that re-entry about 4 laps ago?
And I have no experience bump drafting.
Oh, there was a handful of cars pitting there.
Pit's closed.
Not sure if they were involved. A few of them, they didn't look like they had a whole lot of damage from what I could see, but I couldn't see the front of the cars.
It's bad when you crash your Miata so hard that the windshield wipers turn on, right?
Warning. Fuel pressure.
Generally, yes.
Yeah, let's hope I don't do that during the race.
That would be a fast repair.
I can't even get it back to the pits.
That would be a significant tow
Fuel
and
pressure.
a fast repair.
Yeah, considering I was on the backstretch.
I've seen people run out of fuel and come to. I've seen people run out of fuel and come to a stop in turn 1
Warning.
and have to be
Fuel
towed.
pressure.
Ouch.
Yeah, because then that counts towing the entire fucking lap.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fuel pressure.
One more before green flag.
Alert. Fuel pressure. Pit lane is open. Land's got a black flag.
Pace car is 4 seconds out.
Warning. Fuel pressure. Be advised. Fuel pressure.
So I'm in 15th now. I was in 24th before,
Alert.
and
Fuel
everybody
pressure.
behind me pitted. And probably got tires.
Yeah, you're about to get run over.
Warning. Fuel pressure.
Okay, I'm not shutting it off anymore for right now. Alright, let's see what we can do. 66 laps to go at the green flag here.
Get ready to go.
Pace car back in. Green, green.
Focus now. There's 49.5 fuel laps to go. 48.5 at finish line. Last lap was a 32 seconds 950.
I saw him diving in there with those fresh tires.
Previous was a 31.6 tenths. Good job. Best lap time, 31.4 tenths.
I think only a couple of them took tires. I think the rest of them got some damage fixed. Because a few of them are still back there behind me. The ones with fresh tires have already gone by me.
Damn.
Actually, one of the guys that went by me has damage on his left front.
Great. Quickest time, 31.2. Great. Another best lap, 31.2.
You know how the drivers talk about how the exit of turn 4 like throws you out to the wall?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if it does it with the next gen,
60 more laps
and how
left.
glued to the fucking ground that fucking thing is, guess what it does to the Gen 4?
Oh yeah.
Come out of turn 4 trying to drive any kind of decently hard, especially with this car. The way that banking changes coming out of 4, that it just... feels like there's a magnet just
Lap
sucking
time,
you to the outside wall.
31.140.
I hate that you have to be out of the gas to downshift the Miata.
I got a 1x past that dude in the grass.
Pits are closed.
Nice.
Hazard. Pace car left the pit. Pace car 17
That was fun,
seconds
number
ahead.
4.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was good, right?
I gotta get a screenshot of that. I got a 1x doing it, but man, that's funny. I just wish it wasn't artificial turf. I wish it was actual. I wish it was actual fucking grass.
Pace car is 14
Sorry
seconds
for
ahead of
checking
you.
you up real bad, 17. I'll just try not to lose it.
Oh, that was funny.
Second up in turn 3.
It's all
It's
good.
open.
I was trying not to
10
run you over there.
seconds until the pace car.
57 laps to go.
Yeah, that top lane is fast, but holy shit did I get loose.
I'm probably taking tires here.
Yeah, it looked like you're hanging on there.
I would.
We just got our longest little green flag run. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna, like, this is that time where it's like, okay, we had a couple of cautions, then we had a space between the next caution, so this is probably that caution where
You'll
we
have
then get a
fuel,
run after.
unused rubber, as well as clear
Yeah.
screen.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move back.
Fuck.
On target.
Too far forward. There's an open pistol in front of me now because somebody left.
Nice.
We're clear.
Pit is open.
You have 39 seconds up to pace car.
Only one more tire set remaining. Be advised, fuel pressure.
We got 22 seconds before the pace car.
Alert, oil pressure.
16 seconds to pace car. Pace car is 9 seconds up ahead.
Fuel pressure. Oil pressure.
One lap to green.
What?
Warning, fuel
And who?
pressure.
What? Oh.
Fuel pressure.
5 seconds up to pace car.
Be advised, fuel pressure.
By the way, I think we had like 57 laps to go when
Alert,
that's when we
fuel
pitted.
pressure.
If you get a full
Oil
tank of
pressure.
fuel, it's like 57 laps of fuel. So if it goes
nice.
green from here, we can make it to the end.
Warning, fuel pressure.
Yeah, as long as you don't end up with a green-white checkered.
That's why I'm,
Yeah.
but like we had like a couple of quick cautions, and then we just had like a 10-lap run, and so now, and then this caution. So now it's like that time where, you know, you have a couple quick cautions, then you get a little green flag space, and then you get like another caution, and then like immediately after that the race cleans up and goes long.
Get ready.
Yep.
Just also conveniently enough, the exact amount of laps that you need. And I was just shutting the car off that whole caution. So now I know that I've got like an extra lap of fuel,
Green.
possibly. Ooh, that guy was slow on the inside. He held up like 4 cars there.
New leader, Brewer. window open now.
T-Dubs 104 said, "How
Good
has it
stuff.
been?"
New fastest lap time, 30.8.
What was that? Sorry, car is really loud. And I was like hyper concentrated.
T-Dubs 104 said, "How has it been?"
Alright. I'm just trying not to hurt the tires too much.
50 more laps to go.
And that's not gonna help. I even feathered the brake a little bit there and the car just slid up. I need to pay attention, not drive in too deep with this car.
Would it be better if I'm on here?
No, it's fine. It had nothing to do with you talking. It was solely me driving in too deep. I was doing that before you typed too. I've been doing that since the restart. Focusing on the other cars too much. Focusing on trying to be as fast as them. I want to race, but with no practice, I'm kind of...
We have roughly 47 laps left.
Just not nearly as fast as everyone else, and chill and let the car come to me. Got another set of tires in the pits. We're good. Just gotta take care of these ones.
47.96 fuel laps left. 47 at finish line.
That dude's got quite a bit of damage to his right rear.
We got about 45 laps left.
Clear.
No, I am not, Spotter. I am not. Now I am. Fucking dead side by side. And Spotter's like, clear.
Yeah.
No. It's not fucking offset day either. Dude, I was really loving this thing in Richmond.
Yeah.
Although I ran like 4 races at fucking Richmond.
Safety car.
Pit lane is closed.
There's the caution.
One slow. Pace car on track. We have 29 seconds to pace car. Seconds up till pace car.
Pit is open.
44 laps of fuel to go, 41 laps to go in the race.
We're close to making it on 0 stops, saving 1 stop.
7 seconds until pace car.
Oof.
Be advised, fuel pressure.
Some people are pitting.
You're now on a 3-stop strategy.
I'm now on a 3-stop strategy. No, I'm not.
Alert, fuel pressure. Pits are closed. 40 more laps remaining.
I pitted twice already.
Be advised, fuel pressure. Alert, fuel pressure.
Yeah, you want to know why the fuel pressure's low? Because I shut the fucking car off. That's why.
Fuel pressure.
I know it warns you, like, if you blow the engine or something like that, or if you get, like, damage and it, like, destroys shit. But, like, when you cut the car off, the spotter should not be like, oh, hey, by the way. Or, well, that's not the spotter, it's the crew
Alert,
chief, but...
fuel pressure.
Crew chief's just like, yeah, your fuel pressure's low, there's something wrong.
Warning, fuel pressure. Be advised, fuel pressure. Alert, fuel pressure.
1 lap to green flag.
Pit is open. Be advised, fuel pressure. Warning, fuel pressure. Fuel pressure.
We have 43 laps of fuel to go, 39 laps to go in the race, 38 at the line when we get the green flag. Pretty sure we have enough fuel. Even counting a green-white checkered.
Yep.
Get ready.
I have no idea why we're doing a double file restart right now. Because I thought I thought they were saying that it was only supposed to be lap cars to the inside.
Green, green,
That's
green.
weird.
Get ready to go.
That would have been accurate for the time, I'm pretty sure. It's 2003.
Yeah, I think so.
Had they converted to full double file yet, or were they still only? Oh, wreck behind me.
Pits are closed.
Now we definitely have enough
Pace
fuel.
car out now. Pace car 20.
And almost.
To win the race on lap 43. One, I think I'm the one who sponged out there, trying to avoid the wreck. Sorry about that.
Almost every single car behind me was involved in that. I think there was only one car that was not.
Before pace car.
Could we touch the building and be mad at people?
And almost all of those cars were either cars involved in earlier wrecks and laps down, or
Until pace car.
they were people that just pitted and got fresh tires. Probably their last set. And they all wadded it up in turn one right behind me.
Warning. Fuel pressure. Pits open.
We continued on and I saw one car about like 12 car lengths behind me.
You have 3
pass
seconds
me,
till
car?
pace car. It's clear. You're clear.
Alert. Fuel pressure. Fuel pressure.
0 behind.
Pit is closed.
Clear.
I don't even know what car number I am. 12. Oh, yeah, I said that earlier.
Be advised. Fuel pressure.
I swear, one of these days my memory will start getting better again instead of worse. I'm sure that's how it works, right? The older you get, better your
Fuel
memory
pressure.
gets.
Sure, yep, that's exactly how it works.
Actually, I think the car that was on my inside on the start was involved in that, and then they spun up the track because the car behind them hit them, and that wiped out everybody
Fuel
behind
pressure.
us.
Damn.
So we're now at 11th instead of 12th. So instead of starting on the outside, we're going to start on the inside this time.
It's like the 13 just isn't going on the restarts.
And they just called out the 13, which is not me,
Alert. Fuel pressure.
by one number.
1 lap to green.
Pits are open. Be advised. Fuel pressure.
And the car that's stacking up all the restarts is right behind me. Well, now he's right on my outside.
Fuel pressure.
Which means he might stack up the entire outside line behind me.
Fuel pressure.
I think that maybe that was a little bit better going into turn one on the inside. Stack up the entire inside line, cause people to spin and slide up the track and wipe out everybody behind us.
Focus now.
34 to go at the line. Still have a set of tires in the pits too.
Pace car in. Green lights.
Get ready to go.
Sorry, one, that checkup was in front of me.
Roughly 33 laps left. That was a 30.968.
Fun car to fucking drive, though. Man, is this a fun car to drive. It's a handful, but it's fun.
Further 30 laps left.
I'll be right back.
Whoa. I had no idea where that dude was going.
I don't think he is either.
Yeah, no, that was... That was scary.
We have 26.9 laps left.
You're gonna have to tell me why you did me twice now. I know you don't speak good English.
That was a good amount of smoke.
You got a microphone. You're just overdriving the corner.
Oh, sparking off the wall. All right, boys, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do here.
Close to 25 laps left.
Okay, so the 20 wants to sit and ride. We're in the last half of the race. It's not sit and ride time anymore.
3.9 laps left.
We're good on fuel to go to the end, including green-white checker. Pretty sure we're only going to get one green-white checker in this series if we get one at all.
Last was a 31.2. Walker is now leading.
Walker, Texas Ranger?
Previous was a 31.048.
Those are the kids in Talladega Nights. I come at you like a spider monkey!
Jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Man, I'm starting to make the passes late in the race. That first half of the race was just practice.
Further laps remaining.
That was a little wiggle.
Top and bottom, Dave.
You have close to 18.9 laps
Everybody's
left.
just kind of hanging on here. It's just hard to drive straight in this thing.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Throttle control, man. I say that even though right now this is the hardest I've fucking driven this car all race.
There's 17.9 laps left.
We're inside of 20 to go. Fucking saving is not an option anymore at this point. This is such a fun track too.
There's around 16.
Wish we had old Charlotte, but man, I want to come here for the 600 sometimes so fucking bad. This was the town we stayed in when we went out to Rockingham in April. We stayed in Charlotte.
Pretty nice.
I do really like the old configuration a lot better, but still, even this new even the new current version of Charlotte's still a lot of fun. Just the new version of Texas I can't stand.
What the fuck is
Or
your
the new
problem,
version of Atlanta.
Dave?
No, 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 stay green. Don't do some dumb shit. Well, I saw smoke on pit road. Yeah, if you guys want to do dumb shit on pit road. That's not going to cause a caution. I don't give a shit what the fuck you guys do down there.
21.242 on that lap.
I'm back.
Dude, I am hauling ass right now.
Nice.
Everybody else has burned up their shit, and I'm driving the car harder than I have all fucking race.
Well, that's good.
I fucking like this.
Laps left.
You save those tires so that you can be God mode later in the race.
In the last 40 minutes, 12 seconds.
Although there's somebody behind me that's doing the same, that's done the same thing, and he's chasing me down. I drove in too deep there.
Thank you.
We're 3 wide and 3 and 4.
Track limits, 2 off tracks.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you motherfuckers!
Full course caution.
Brother.
It's closed.
Pace car
Oh, that
on
was the
track.
leader!
30 seconds.
Oh,
Pace car.
shit!
Hold those brakes, man. Come on, please.
Dude, somebody fucking dumped the leader.
I killed it.
Damn.
The corner.
No, that's being ridiculous. You cannot drive on the
Alright.
fresh tires.
10 laps to go. Oh,
If you're
man.
faster because you're on fresh tires, learn that.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be using up
Yeah,
all
you're
those
right.
green-white checkers.
Still 10 laps left.
20 seconds
Well, do
until
we
the
get
pace car.
tires? Because how far back in the field are we going to be? We're in 7th right now. If the guys behind us don't have tires left,
We have 12 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
and we don't have a lot of laps left to warm up those tires and then come through the fucking like half the field. Because there's 24 cars in this race. I don't know how many
We
people
have
are
6
still in
seconds
it,
to pace
but
car.
we have to though.
Pace car is 3 seconds.
Right tires on.
forward.
Stopping to change petrol.
No fuel.
Stacking new wheels. Besides polishing window.
Fuck!
No
I got a
gas.
speeding penalty. It doesn't even matter.
10,
Damn.
9, 8,
God, I'm such an
7,
idiot.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Fucking A,
18
man.
seconds before the pace car. Go, go, go. Pit stop took 13.4.
I have to hope to hell that there's a fucking caution.
You're on our last tire set.
We have 23
About
seconds
to
until
learn
pace car.
today. I put it under green because I was tired of old tires. See where I end up.
Pace car 19 seconds ahead of us.
That was you driving into the bike because you cannot control your car.
The walk of shame all the way back to the
Right
tail
back,
end of the
right back.
field. Oh, motherfucker, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be on old tires. I pitted last caution and I have no
That sucks.
14
tires left,
seconds
so
before pace car.
I'll give you guys room. I won't block. Just give me space and I'll give you guys plenty of room.
There's 8 seconds until the pace car.
Hopefully it works out. It's rough.
I was still running 31 flat right before the caution, so just an FYI. I should still be okay, but yeah.
One more before
If you're faster than me,
green
I'll
flag.
let you ride. Don't worry.
Not bad one.
Be advised. Fuel pressure.
Pace car 5 seconds in front of us.
So I'm in 14th now? Shit. Fuck. Okay, it looks like there's only one lap down car in front of me.
Sitting on the green was not the
A
first.
lot of other people just went in to get damage fixed. Like when we got the one to go, they ducked in or whatever, so they're having to line up behind me even though I got a penalty. Because they pitted after, because with 2 to go, you start getting sent back to the... Oh, I gotta lose. I gotta fucking give up another spot, apparently.
That was my fault.
I was running like 5th, now I'm a lap down.
Get ready to race.
Pace car entered the pit. Green light.
Get ready to go.
Outside 2.
Oh, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck,
Course yellow.
big wreck, big wreck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow.
Pace car out now. Pace car 47 seconds.
Bro. Alright, we're looking like fucking geniuses now. We're sitting fucking pretty now.
13 to pass.
39 seconds to the pace car.
Man. Holy shit.
29 seconds up till pace car.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm coming. I just got damage.
That is probably like 4 or 5 cars in front of us that have damage that are not gonna finish in front of us now.
Clear.
Yeah, we just went from 14th to 6th. God damn.
Pit lane is open.
Alrighty then.
13 seconds till pace car.
Oh man. Streambot clip that. I fucking hope that
Pace
I
car
hope
8
that went
seconds.
back 30 seconds. I completely forgot to do that at the time. That is the good part about streaming though, is like if I do catch it, I can say a command. You guys on stream can too. If you do !clip on stream, what it'll do is it'll clip the last 30 seconds of content on stream.
Pits are closed.
None behind.
Okey-doke. You should go on the outside. Yeah, it was
Clear.
blocked.
Sorry, 24, that was really weird. It told me to get in front of you at first. That's why I went to your outside. You guys saw that, right? It told me to pass the 24, and then it said to let the 24 by. It's because he got the lucky dog. But at first it told me to pass him, so I went to his outside, and then it told him to fucking go. Man, a lot of these cars look roughed up now. Five to go. We got 13 laps of fuel. If these rules are right for the period of time, we should only get one green-white checker, I'm pretty sure, as well.
One lap
Yeah.
to green flag.
But
Pit lane is open.
man, I don't know, when did NASCAR start doing double file all the way through the field with the lap down cars to the back?
I don't remember.
Because I thought that was after 2003.
I thought so too, but I'm not sure.
Maybe not. It might have been.
You're clear.
Maybe it was new in 2003. I don't fucking remember, man. That was too many years ago.
Yeah.
Fucking over 20 years ago now at this point.
18, you got a mate?
Yep.
Clear.
Yes, I do.
Clear.
I'm on old tires. FYI. Go to my outside, I'll give it to you.
All right, thank you, sir.
There's a handful of these cars that look like they've got a little bit of damage.
Get ready to race.
You're clear. It's clear. Pace car is in pit lane. Green, green.
Get ready to go. Canterbury heads the field.
You got 3 upon us. Low side 2. Just 1 low rear.
There we go. I gave that dude in front of me a bump, and then the guy behind us sent it in 3 wide.
There are 4 closing.
Last lap was a 32 seconds 512.
That did check us up, but
One more lap.
I'm so glad that he didn't throw that block.
Good job. Fastest lap, 30 seconds. Close one there. All right. Making progress.
I don't think I was breathing that entire last lap. Oh my god. P6. Not bad for our first Gen 4 race this season. Holy shit. Woo!
Came in the one like we had 1 more left.
I fucking love these cars.
Way to come from the back there, Tim. Good job. Good race.
Man.
21 seconds to our box.
Oh, holy shit, I was shaking that last lap. Fucking holding my breath. I was death gripping the fucking steering wheel. Oh my
10,
god.
9, 8.
I fucking love these
7,
cars. I love that
6,
feeling.
5.
That adrenaline
4,
rush feeling.
3, 2.
Dude, that was a great
1.
3-wide battle, man. I got some shit I gotta fucking look at screenshots for. I don't know if it's gonna be the 3-wide battle with like 2 or 3 to go, or if it's gonna be the pass in the grass or pass on the turf that we do the screenshot of for this video. But man, that was a lot of fun. I freaking love these cars. I had some great races during week 13 at Richmond with these when we were testing them out. So first race of the actual season, season 3, 2025, and 6th place finish out of 24 cars. We were car number 12 coming in. So. Good race. Good fucking race. That car felt amazing. I would have been great without that caution. I was loving the way that car felt late in the race coming up through the field after saving tires. But I thought that penalty on pit road was it for us. I thought it fucked our race. But man, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to our sponsors that we have on the car. Thank you to Fading Chaos, the metal band. They're the ones that make the intro to the channel, the intro to all my streams, and that's the only music that we listen to on stream. So thank you guys so much. Fading Chaos, the metal band, and also my buddy Eric, who is a founding member of the band and has put out some solo projects as well, and we listen to those on stream as well. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for believing in us and making this possible. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper on Twitch and YouTube. He's supported us greatly as well, and very much so. I mean, he puts out some great content on Twitch and YouTube, but he has very much so been a great friend since we've met him. And thank you so much for all the support. I love you guys. Thank you so much for helping us do this. Thank you so much for helping us continue this. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for believing in us. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all of our fans out there. You guys are awesome. That was a fun race. That was a fun race. I love this car. I'm absolutely in love with this car. It's so much fun. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all of our teammates and friends. I love you guys. And thank you to all the platforms that make all the products that we use on a daily basis doing this. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Oh, man, I am fucking exhausted after that race, but we got to get ready for a super late model race now. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I have to go back and get screenshots from some of that. I was holding my breath on that last fucking lap. Just absolutely holding my breath. 6th place. Oh, I was 25. I thought it was 24 in the field. 25. Never mind. I was wrong. Okay, so 6th out of 25. That's slightly better. 2100 strength of field. 2nd split out of 3. My fastest lap of the race was a 29.991. Alright, what time is it? It's 7:17, which means okay, that was good timing. We ran that race at 6, and we've got about 13 minutes until it's time to sign up for the super late model race, which means we get to go out there and test the car. At least run a couple of warm-up laps to adjust after running the Gen 4. I feel like, at least on a level of how easy it is to spin the tires, I feel like the Gen 4 has probably helped train me for the super late model a little bit. At least with how sensitive the throttle is in super late models and how sensitive the throttle is in the Gen 4. I feel like that Gen 4... I mean, either one. The super late model would be a good warm-up before a Gen 4 race. The Gen 4 would be a good warm-up before the super late model race. I'm happy with that though. So that was a good run. I'm excited about the super late model race, even though it's
partly cloudy. 74.9.
It's gonna be iffy on which direction this goes.
This is Slinger Speedway.
It is going to be very iffy on which direction this race goes.
Yeah.
I mean, it could easily be a great race, or it could easily be a shitty race. And there's really not much you can do about it either way. I mean, you can try to, like, all you can do is try to do your best, but, like, with how easy it is to get penalties here.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not having too much fun right now.
Are you in your race?
Yeah, and I'm over 4 seconds off the pace because it turns out this isn't fixed setup. This is open setup.
Oh.
Outstanding. We set the best lap time, 13.2.
So I'm debating if I want to use the advanced setup or the fixed setup that iRacing has. Because I have no idea how to set these cars up. I've never screwed around with them.
You could always ask an AI.
You know, this is bad. I'm like 9th fastest. Even the AI cars he has in the practice session are faster than me.
We set the quickest lap, 12.850.
Okay, there we
This
go.
is
The
not
auto
good.
button finally popped up. My force feedback's been clipping the entire time I've been running laps in this.
Previous lap was a
Oh,
13.037.
Well, the settings, it's like always different between each car. Like you always want to make sure when
Yeah.
you're out there running laps in a different car. Because when I clicked the auto button, it made the force feedback so fucking high in the Gen 4, but it like auto calibrated it to where it wasn't clipping in the Gen 4. I jump in the super late model, and literally the entire lap, the force feedback thing meter is in the red. It just takes a few laps. Just gotta get out there and run some.
Yeah.
That lap was a 12.603.
I noticed something weird. The force feedback setting on my wheel is literally the exact same for the Miata as it is for the mini stock.
Maybe similar steering.
12.4.
That's what I'm thinking. I just started my car and then shut it off.
13.048.
I mean, other people might disagree, but I would say from what I felt before, like, you know, a Mazda Miata's steering does not feel that much different than any other common road-going, you know, small car.
Oh yeah.
Compact, like small compact car. Like generally any kind of car that, like, I know the Miata's not front wheel drive, but like that's the biggest difference. But like any other 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder, you know, a lot of the road cars have very similar steering.
Yeah.
Much like if you're running a mini stock that's front wheel drive, the difference between a Chevy Cavalier and a Dodge Neon, while you can feel it, it's not that different.
Lap was 12.5.
You can feel slight differences, but it's not like one car far outclasses the other one because they're within a it's like fighters fighting within a similar weight class.
Yeah.
Outstanding. You timed the quickest lap, 12.3.
I guess we don't have to be in the Discord.
12.5 on previous lap.
I actually like what the I don't know if they still run, but what the that Northeast Mini Stock Tour did. They had like different weight penalties and shit like that based off the type of car you were running. So they had like somebody out there in like a fucking 6-cylinder Nissan, but then they also had like a lot of 4-cylinder cars where they had like fucking, you know, they had like Mustangs and even like S10s and shit like that racing, as well as like Dodge Neons and Cavaliers and shit like that. And on any given week, you know, you'd see front-wheel drive cars beating rear-wheel drive cars just because of, you know, based off what type of car you were running and how its drivetrain is, you know, they have different weight limits to keep the cars competitive against each other. And you can see a fucking Dodge Neon go out there and win against Chevy S10 and Mustangs.
Impressive.
Yeah.
You set the best
Other
lap,
weeks on other tracks, you might
12.17.
see fucking Mustang or a Nissan go out there and beat everybody.
Impressive. You timed the quickest lap time.
Another one that
12.89.
people sleep on a lot is the fucking Jetta, like the little Volkswagen Jettas.
Oh yeah.
Last
Those can
lap
be a
was
good those can be a
12.3.
good mini stock. I'd really like it if eventually iRacing gives us more than just that Mustang for the mini stock. As much as I love that freaking thing, it would be badass to have like, kind of like they have for the street stocks now, where they've got a couple of, where they've got like 3 different cars. Have 3 different cars for mini stocks. Run a league where there's like multiple classes of racing each night. Kind of like Justin used to do, where like, you know, but like do like typical like fucking short track shows where like you've got like mini stocks, street stocks, modifieds, and late models.
You have about 250
run short races like with not a lot of time in between.
At finish line.
Make it so people can sign up for them individually. That way, you know, you could have people that race in each one, or you could have people that just, you know, only show up. And with iRacing, you can set the races to where the server time that you're paying for is only a set amount of time, so that way, you know,
12.219 that lap.
you're making it so like if the race runs long, it still has to be done by a certain time before your next server goes up.
Last was at 12.287.
Easiest way to simulate that is just be like, alright guys, we have like a 10 o'clock curfew, we start racing at 8 p.m, we need to hurry up and get this mini stock racing in exactly this amount of time in order to give the street stocks this much time, and then the modifieds and the late models get, you know, however significant more time because of longer races.
Yeah.
And then have it set up so like your last race of the night, whether it's late models or modifieds, have it so you're like paying for like 2 hours of server time, you know, have like a 75 lap feature and be like, all right guys, you know, we've got this much of a time limit on the race because even though it's 75 laps, we got to be out of here by 10.
Right.
I've seen a few leagues that have tried starting up doing that. It seems like a really cool concept, but
49.4 at start.
well, come to think of it, Bootleg Racing kind of does that, but they spread it out across, or I don't know if they spread it out across 2 nights anymore. They used to. When I raced over there, they spread it out across 2 nights. Like they had 2 series run Friday night, 2 series run Saturday night.
Nice.
And the second series of each night was broadcasted because the second series of each night would be the headlining division.
248.8 at start finish.
So that's kind of a similar concept, except that's
12.384
I don't know if they still spread it out among 2 nights anymore or not. But like doing that in like 1 night, but with like 3 or 4 classes of racing would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Keep forgetting to go to 6th gear.
Last was at 12.2.
Yeah, there's a whole nother gear there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that one.
Dude, I'm still on the same original run.
243.5 laps left with fuel.
243 laps left of fuel? Okay, so we have enough fuel to make the whole race right from the beginning. That's probably actually a good thing, because you can't pit here without going laps down.
Yeah.
I got 2 minutes until registration. That was a good time to pull off the track on a pit road. I gotta check, but I'm pretty sure we don't have... You know what? Fuck it. It's a 200 lap race at fucking Slinger, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a beer before I sign up for this.
Sounds good.
And if I drink that beer fast enough, then I'll go hit the restroom and get another beer right before the race.
Sounds like a plan.
Fucking had one earlier with lunch.
Nice.
Yeah, you want to know what my lunch consisted of?
What?
The little bit of craft dinner and hot dogs from the other night, and that was left, and also a couple of fucking oatmeal raisin cookies and a fucking bottle of beer. And I got the mullet trimmed. That was about as much out in public peopling that I did today. Was I got my ears lowered.
Yeah. Don't you just hate when you go out in public and the people are there?
That's like the worst part about going out in public.
Exactly. How are these guys running a 210? I can't even get under a 215.
They're doing that by going faster than you.
No, really?
Hey, you asked. That was a very open-ended question, and you got a stupid answer because you left it too open.
We can get one of mine too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a long night.
Andrew, didn't you talk about the Jack Daniels ones that have like different flavors?
Yeah, the premix. Yeah, they're premixed with Coke. And they have like vanilla, cherry, and I think just regular.
They also have Jack Daniels that are kind of like wine coolers too.
I haven't seen those yet.
I like the Southern Peach. They have Southern Peach. They have a Coca-Cola one, a cherry one, and a watermelon one. I'm not sure if they have any others.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, here in PA we get screwed on alcohol. Like we don't get what a lot of states do because all our liquor stores are state run. So they limit everything we get.
You're on mute.
It was Tracy, the AI, Tracy Swallows, the one that fucking called me Road Rooster. Reviewed one of my races again.
Awesome.
We gotta look at this. There's no way this could go bad. So right here, according to Tracy Swallows, she says, well, gossip queens. Did you hear about Brian Johnson's wild ride at Charlotte Motor Speedway? Starting from the naughty 11th position, he was clearly feeling, you fucking piece of shit! That's not what she said. The game loaded when it wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
It loaded. The game loaded and covered up Discord, so I couldn't fucking keep reading. So it just cut me off.
Awesome.
He was clearly. You piece of shit.
Partly cloudy. 72.7 Fahrenheit in air.
It fucking did it again right when I started reading again.
2015. Welcome to the practice.
He was clearly feeling a bit frisky out there. He couldn't resist showing off his speed in the pits on lap 71, resulting in a saucy penalty. Ooh la la. But hey, he still managed to cross the finish line in 6th place. Looks like Brian's incident count was flirting with danger at 6. But hey, who's counting? And get this, his iRating got a little boost of 54. Who knew bad behavior could be rewarded so handsomely? Looks like Brian Johnson really knows how to spice things up on the racetrack. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies. You never know what crazy antics he'll pull next.
Nice.
The AI is being nice to me right now. Let's look at some shit from yesterday because I really should be practicing super late models right now, but I am drinking
You really
beer
should be.
and reading AI shit. So the Craftsman Truck Series race yesterday where we lost some rating, and we're really, really slow. DJ Bump Stop reports, yo, check it. It's your boy coming at you with the 411 on Brian Johnson's iRacing Trash Fest at Pocono. My dude kicked off from the 5 spot in a grid of 22. Sounds lit, right? Wrong. Old Bri. God damn it, that's a fucking stupid fucking way of saying my name. Old Bri rolled in like a boss, but flipped the script, fell down to 14th, and lost mad I-rating dough. Down by 41, real talk, and all this with a big fat 0 in the incident count. Was he even ghost driving, bro? Pocono's the tricky triangle, but our man Brian didn't even get to flex that. More like fumbled triangles in kindergarten. Wow, what a piece of shit. Fuck you. No incidents cool, but it's like winning a no mess medal in a mashed potato fight. Get your act together, Brian, or you're gonna get or you're gonna ghost out quicker than a social media trend. Good, I don't want to be a social media trend. Fuck you. The track, wait, no. Fuck, by being on YouTube and Twitch, I'm on social media. Fuck social media. The track, a beast. The driver, sleeping beauty. Wake up and show them who's boss next time, else you'll be catching L's left and right, big time. Mic drop.
Nice.
Captain Driftwood reviewed my Xfinity race. He's a pirate. Ahoy mateys, let me regale ye with the tale of Brian Johnson, the most daring swashbuckler on the high seas of iRacing. Setting sail from the 9th spot, he battled through storms and squalls to claim the 9th place treasure. With a grand total of 4 incidents to his name, ye can just feel the adrenaline pumping through his veins as he crossed the finish line. And what a mighty I-rating boost of 42 points he got for his efforts. There were 10 lead changes in the race, but none could match the thrill of watching our fearless Brian navigate the treacherous waters of pixelated asphalt. Hear ye, Brian Johnson, a true legend of the virtual racetrack. Raise a grog to this brave buccaneer. Aye, aye. You know what? Fuck yeah, I've got a beer. I'm gonna fucking raise a beer to myself, according to fucking Captain Driftwood. The fucking the NIS race last night was pretty decent. Let's see what the AI had to say about that. Loosely Lemon reports, oh my god, or OMG guys, Brian Johnson just had the most epic race in iRacing. Starting way back in 19th, can you believe it? He faced so many challenges, like getting penalties for speeding in the pits and entering closed pits. Oopsies. He kept pushing through, like who even does that? Even with all those setbacks, he was like super ninja, dodging all the craziness on track. And guess what? By lap 30, he got the lucky dog, and he was back in the running like a total boss. After 12 lead changes, Brian somehow managed to finish 7th place. Like, can we just take a moment? His I-rating went up by 60, which is fab. But we've got to chat about being safer on the track next time, Bri. Nonetheless, this race was so serious. Hashtag winning. Congrats, Brian. Keep it up and stay awesome.
You're all good.
Wait, are we really going to say the race was serious? We're talking about the fucking Pocono Cup race last night.
Yeah, that race was extremely serious.
I mean, people were pretty seriously butthurt.
Exactly. So I just wrecked my car twice while trying to qualify, so I'm just going to advance because the hell with it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Qualifying's just final practice.
I can't run a 211. There's no way. I can barely get under a 215.
Now, that's not the attitude you're supposed to have.
You're right, I can do it. I wreck them all going into turn 1, right? That's how it works. Pretend I'm a rookie that's never driven a road course before.
Oh, please, for the love of God, do not put me in the same race as James.
Too late.
We're not going to race yet. Oh shit, I've got like 19 minutes. I better finish this beer real quick.
Yeah, hurry that up.
Can I finish? It's still like over half full. Can I finish this beer in less than 2 laps? While driving at that. Let's see if we can do that. Shit, I don't have a fucking webcam plugged in. I'm just gonna pre-put it in 4th gear because I can't shift up while I'm holding a beer in my hand.
We have 3 on track. We have 5 back on track. No one behind.
Okay, just hit the start finish line. Starting now.
Incident in 1 second. 1 there.
This is creepy. I gotta remember what is AI and what isn't.
Be careful in 4 seconds.
Done!
1 in front. Clear flag.
Congratulations.
This is fucking quality content. I wish I had my webcam on.
Great. Another best time. 11.
Oh, and I hit a fucking... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right, because these are my first laps. Never mind.
3 seconds. 1 car.
I was excited. The crew chief said best time, and I'm like, oh, man, please, yes.
Great. Quickest lap.
That's why you look. You can't just dumb out.
Hazard in 2
You
seconds.
gotta look.
1 ahead. High side. Clear.
12.619 on that lap.
I did not even see that, dude. It is so hard to see because you can't see through that fucking A-pillar.
3 cars when returning. And clear. Incident. Inside forward. It's clear. Beware in 3 seconds. 1 car. Be careful.
Oh.
Second leads.
On inside center. Still there. And clear. Still there.
Oof, there's a wall there.
We have 1 inbound.
Just so you know, you guys are not supposed to hit those. Like, that is not supposed to happen.
There's 3 approaching. We got 4 cars closing in. 5 near. You're clear. 1 on you. No one behind. Brown is behind you. Clear behind.
Nothing more fun than dodging spinning Miatas.
That was a 13.25 seconds.
We have 1 close.
I don't know how some of you guys are getting into the 10.
2 approaching. Careful in 2 seconds. 1 ahead. Incident. 0 behind. On low side rear, low side forward, we're clear.
I think I need to turn the brake pads down. I think I forgot to do that.
New car.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Two cars closing.
Now I'm gonna be like fucking gassy as fuck, burping a bunch.
We have one near.
Schaefer now leads.
Clear. Go easy in 3 seconds. One slow.
Oof. He clocked the wall pretty good.
Previous lap was at 11.8 tenths. Last lap was at 11.861.
Woo!
Hazard. On low behind, still there, you're clear.
Previous was at 12.
Yeah, I have no idea how those guys are so fast. I'm so bad here.
Watch out.
We're gonna do the best that we can, though.
And clear. Careful in 3 seconds. One involved.
You definitely can't get on the gas too early here. It's so easy to push wide and slam into the outside wall.
Oh yeah.
Hazard in 2 seconds. One
Oh,
slow.
car sideways.
New fastest.
He disappeared.
11.5.
I saw that out the mirror. I saw that out the window.
High forward, still there. High, still
This
there.
car really punishes you for having small screens.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Car high rear.
Which, I mean, my screens aren't really that small. They're 27-inch screens, but like...
12.096 on last lap.
The way that A-pillar is right there to the left, it's so wide that you have to like really look like way over to your left monitor to see the center of the corner.
Last lap was at 11.
Hazard in 3 seconds.
Or even if you're in the center of the corner to see, like, I saw that car flipped right there as I was going down the backstretch by glancing out the left window.
Lap was 11.77.
Watch out in 3 seconds. One car.
Previous lap was at 11.697.
These cars love like all the rear brake.
11.746 on previous
All of the rear brake. Like just every little bit of it. Just first thing you do, get in the car, dial the brake all the way back to the rear. Then just break the dial off. Just leave it there. On like almost all of the fixed setups, that's the way they are. The car turns like, the car gets like so tight that you always want to just dial the rear brake all the way back.
12.088 previous lap.
Or dial the brakes all the way back to the rear, is what I meant to say.
11.9 on last lap.
Furthest it lets you go is like 46% front brake.
12.021.
You tend to run a lot of rear brake in the Cup cars too. Like the new next-gen Cup car. Like generally my front brakes by the end of a race are like in the fucking like mid-30s. As far as like front brake percentage. It's like when you're running like 70 something, or like, you know, high 60 something, almost 70% of your brake to the fucking rear. Like, Jesus, the car is tight.
There's one closing.
I mean, it's not even like our car was that tight. It's just that you generally run that much rear brake.
Last was 11.712.
Car behind me is on newer tires.
Zero behind, still there, on low, we're clear.
12.41 hundredths of a second on end lap.
On low front.
Guy in front of us hit the wall, and so did we.
Tap in by.
Got 8 minutes to go. 57 people signed up for the race. That's not that bad.
I gotta really figure out what's wrong. How can a car that was literally 8 seconds ahead of you spin out, regain control, and then be 3 seconds ahead of you because you still couldn't catch them?
There's one closing in, 2 out.
They might have spun and regained speed or regained speed real fast. Maybe they did this thing where where they spin around and fucking gas it up and just fucking take off and lose minimal.
I don't know. I'm literally losing a second a lap to them, and I have no idea what I'm doing wrong.
I've had that happen a lot. It's pretty common for me to be like 5 to 10 seconds off of the leader's lap times.
This is literally off of the guy directly in front of me in 11th.
Yeah, some people are just really fucking good at road course racing, and I'm not.
Last lap was a 12.4.
I already know that's what it is. Like, they are way, like, we're talking about people that probably have, like, ran enough practice to where they're finding out ways to shave, like, an entire second off just by hitting their marks, hitting certain curbs correctly, and being able to outbrake you by driving like 3 car lengths deeper into a corner because they're using their brakes much more optimized than you are.
Be careful.
Yeah.
3 seconds. 1 in front.
I feel like I'd be faster if I was in the real car, because honestly, you can feel more.
Hazard in 2 seconds. 1 car.
To me, it doesn't matter how much force feedback you add. Driving the real thing is nothing like driving this. Because you feel a lot more in the real thing than you do in this.
Watch out.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad race for me.
I mean, there's a lot of time. There's been quite a few times where I run over.
11.7 last lap.
There's been times I run over 1,000 laps of practice just to end up being like outside the top 20 speed-wise. And it's like all you do is you just keep on practicing, keep on trying to hit your marks, keep on trying to refine your line, and I mean, get better over time. It's seat time, dude. It's like
Oh, I know.
There's so many times I've struggled. Like I haven't won a single race this year. Like it sucks, but like I just got to keep focusing on trying to get better. Like you just got to keep focused. Don't worry about being how slow you are right now. Just worry about like, you know, the next turn in front of you. You know, what are you doing? Where do you got to brake? What line are you taking? How far, you know, are you on that curb on the inside? When are you getting on that curb on the inside? Are you hitting the apex at the right time? Or is the person that's faster than you hitting a later apex? Or, you know, or like through the bus stop, like there's some people that can just rocket ship through that bus stop because they just hit it at the perfect angle, and for the life of me, I can't. But like I keep on fucking trying to do it. Try different gears, try different lines.
11.7
I can rocket to the bus stop, but I cannot do turn one for the life of me.
If you
bus stop, that's right, we come a ton of time. But everywhere else on the track, I'm slow.
11.634 last lap.
If you know where you're slow, have you tried looking in Garage 61 to see where your telemetry is different than other people's? Have you tried looking at like other people's in-car to see where like the line they're running, like if they're getting on the curbs in the same spots as you, or are they using the curbs to help rotate the car any different, or are they not using curbs in certain spots to rotate the car better, or like are they hitting the change in banking coming off the speedway differently than you are? Are they taking a wider entry, shallower entry?
There's one coming.
Yeah, I don't do any of that.
And that's where, like, if you're always learning, always striving to do better, and always striving to try to figure it out, like, that's... I try combing through all that data, and I still end up sucking in races, but, like, the thing is, though, I'm trying to figure it out.
Clear.
Yeah.
11.6.
It also doesn't help either, it's open setup, and I have no idea what I'm doing with setting up these things. Because there isn't a lot you can do with them.
You're clear.
Last was 11.6.
I got the computer up and everything. My extra day off for the holiday.
Yeah.
Might be the 2nd.
Okay.
I replied to my supervisor. She's gonna try for the 3rd, but she said it might be the 2nd.
11.856 previous lap. Previous 12.199.
Look out. On low side rear, still there. You're clear.
Okay, we got 2 minutes. I gotta get up, take a piss, and grab another beer.
Sorry, Daryl.
Okay. I got another beer. I relieved myself. And we're going to race. And hopefully this beer lasts us more than 2 minutes. Because I need to not have to piss myself in the middle of a 200 lap race at Slinger that might take fucking 3 hours because
good luck 3.
People would rather fucking drive around like it's a goddamn Thanksgiving parade.
Right.
Rather than race. But if so,
fresh car for you.
If so, the stream will be interesting at least. So
74.2 Fahrenheit in air and 99.8 around the track. Wind at 11.8 miles per hour. Strength of field of 10,285. This is Slinger Speedway. Well driving. 1 minute 15.8 tenths left.
Alright, let's take a look at this. How many cars are in the race? 23! 23 cars at... 23 cars at Slinger. Should be fine. Should be perfectly fine. Looks like we're car number 16. Taking a look at the field. So I've seen James Dixon before, never had a problem with him. Seen Mike before, never had a problem with him. Trevor, never had a problem with him. Charles, never had a problem with him. Paul, never had a problem with him. Daryl, never had a problem with him. I've raced with some of these guys multiple times. By multiple times, I mean, goddamn now. These are all guys I've raced with more than a dozen times. That I'm naming off. Anthony, raced with him more than a dozen times. Greggy, Michael. Yeah. So I mean, it feels like damn near close to half the field I've raced with more than a dozen times, and I don't see any names that I'm worried about for negative reasons, let's say.
Good luck.
Thank you. By negative reasons, I mean, I don't think any of these guys have taken me out of races before. So that's good news. 8-to-1 steering ratio, 15 degrees of steering offset, and 48.22% of brake bias, which will then dial back to the maximum allowable at 46 at some point in the race, if we need to. Volume's all the way up.
How's your head?
Yes. Oh shit, my graphic settings are awful right now. Everything's blurred out.
Do you need headache meds or are you good?
I'm good for right now. I keep clipping the apron there and I just don't, like, I over-rotate and I come off the corner way too low. I think I clipped the apron both laps, unfortunately.
Hit in 5 sec. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah, everything
6,
is like super ultra blurry.
3, 2, 1. Good.
Yeah, unfortunately, my game is keeping the all of the graphics around the track and everything like super ultra blurred to try to keep the frame rates down. You're packing everything into like a fucking quarter mile, dude. Like you're packing 23 cars into a tiny little quarter mile oval with a whole bunch of fucking objects around it.
No, I just had a guy wreck in the tri-oval and just sit there, right in the center, or the bus stop. Sorry, yeah, the bus stop.
Did you go around them?
Yeah, full speed too. That was fun.
All right. Trying to resist the urge to just fucking down this beer before the end of qualifying. Like, fuck it, want to make the race more interesting? Just fucking chug another beer during qualifying.
I just saw an ad. That was actually pretty awesome.
Oh?
Dead by Daylight. Five
Is
Nights at
why is
Freddy's.
there so much black space around the edges of your screen?
Oh no.
Huh.
I just start. Oh,
Oh. Oh, maybe it was that ad that was up across the bottom.
probably.
Yeah, it looked like the stream wasn't covering the full. There was that banner across the bottom. I think that's what was doing it.
Twitch wants me to switch to their turbo shit so I don't get ads, but
Was there an X on it to click it off? Or does it just
no.
sit there?
It sits there for about a minute and then goes away.
Huh.
But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's download for Dead by Daylight.
Oh shit, I probably should have... Wow, I'm out of it right now.
What'd you do?
I didn't click the button to go to the live view of the track. We could have watched other people that are qualifying.
Oh.
Instead of just sitting there looking at a screen, just staying silent. Just the silent picture of the fucking track. Oh my god, the crowd looks so awful. Holy shit. Man, these LOD settings are ass. Alright, let's double check the setup real quick just to make sure we got what we want. Okay, we're good. At least the other cars look good.
Is this supposed to look black like this?
Yeah, that's the inside of the car.
Okay. Just making sure.
See, like, looking at my middle screen? See how much of it is look.
Okay.
That tiny space that you are seeing is actually the windshield.
Excuse me.
Like, comparatively, it really actually looked like, compared to everything that you do see in there, like, there is a very little amount of it that is actually windshield.
60 seconds left now.
You don't see much at all. I can see more out my left window than I can... Look. You can see more out my left window than you can the entire windshield. I can see turn 1 out the left window.
Good.
This is why when that guy got mad at me for running into him under caution last time we were here, I was like what? Like, it's like, sorry, I tried to stop, but like, when you can't see until it's too late.
10 seconds.
Because they checked up while they were in the way of that A-pillar there. Or like while they were on the other side of that A-pillar there. I couldn't see them when they checked up. And it was like right in this spot too, coming off the corner. Alright, here we go. We have plenty of fuel to start the race. We had a car that was not moving in front of us, and we did not have a lot of time to line up.
Get ready to race.
back in.
You're more patient than I am.
No, I'm not.
Green flag.
I'm really not.
I would have voiced up and been like, the gas is on the right. Are we aware?
I was just keeping my finger off the button because I wouldn't have said it that nicely.
Wrecking.
Oh.
Pit is closed.
Whoa.
Pace car on track.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that was huge.
So she's...
Jesus. Welcome everyone to our full race replay episode of the 200 laps super late model tour race at Slinger Speedway. We've got 200 laps of this, and we already have a giant pile up coming out of turn 2 on, I think that was lap 2 or 3.
Would have clipped that, but you couldn't hear my voice, so you couldn't hear what I said.
Technically you can. In the chat.
Exclamation point, clip.
Sternbach, clip that.
Pit's closed.
I don't know if it's too late now, because it only does the last 30 seconds.
Well.
One more before green flag.
Pits are open. Get ready to race.
Pace car in pit lane.
You're not gonna get gas?
Don't need it. We already have enough fuel for the whole race. I didn't see if we have tires. Well, no, fuck that. You do not want to stop to get tires here.
Good job. And another quickest lap time.
No.
17.715.
You have 3 on you. 4 closing.
C-Class official series race. Shit, I caught the wall.
There are 5 upon you. Still there. Still there.
That was awful.
Clear.
I fucked that up.
On low side behind. We're clear. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Still there. Still there.
I need to be clear long enough to get down.
Still there. You're clear.
I didn't mean to wreck you for.
Yeah, we just drove over right in front of it.
Dude, I backed out of it. I was not. You checked up just earlier than I thought.
Sorry, 15. I tried to check up, but I just couldn't check up in time.
Another best. Good stuff. Another fastest. 11.6. Seconds, 7/10 on last lap.
I already need all that rear brake.
Sorry, 7.
On low rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Safety car. Clear.
Woo!
Pace car left the pit.
Hell yeah, boys and girls! No contact!
You know this race is 200 laps and you can't change tires, right?
No fucking contact!
Again, I wouldn't suggest it.
We got 18 seconds until
Yeah, we have
the
one
pace
set of
car.
tires in the pits. That's useless though. Because even getting 2 tires will go a lap down. Just going on pit road to get damage fixed, you'll go a lap down. For that matter, touching pit road will put you a lap down.
There's 15 seconds to pace car.
That was crazy. I almost got caught up in that so easy. I just barely got through there. Streambot, clip that.
Oh, my bad.
I never remember ever.
9 seconds before pace car. Hazard in 1 second. 1 ahead.
Still 180 laps to go.
1 lap to green flag.
Focus now. Pit is open.
Pace car in. Clear behind. 1 lap to green flag.
Get ready to race.
On high rear. Still there. 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 It's clear. Still there. 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 You are clear. And clear. Full course yellow.
It's closed.
Pace car on track.
Holy
12 seconds
shit.
until pace car.
I don't know what the 4 was doing.
Pit lane is open.
The pace car is passing us.
I didn't see what happened because I was on an ad.
Daryl, you
but
still out here?
Another
Oh yeah.
same ad popped up, but it was a little longer.
Okay.
I went to the inside to avoid that.
In that first one?
I didn't get any incidents out of that. That
am.
contact
Dodging
feeling must have been me
what got
bottoming
you
out
rubber
on the
chickens
apron or some
everywhere
shit.
back
I dove right the fuck off the track to avoid that.
10
Lucky
seconds
dog,
till
huh?
the pace
What
car.
was the big shit show?
Oh, it was yeah, it was a big old pile of shit on the front stretch. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's pretty much it. It was just a big pile of shit on the front stretch.
Lucky dog.
It is closed.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, can we just get lined up and, you know, in order?
1 lap to green.
That'd
Focus
be
now.
too easy.
Pit lane is open.
Pace car entered the pit. It's clear. 1 lap to green.
Get ready to go.
Low rear. Still there. Still there. Clear.
I'm not gonna play games with that stupid restart.
Low behind. Still there. Still
What the
there.
hell is
We
that
have
all
3
about?
behind you. We're clear. 5 on you. On low side rear. Still
Which
there.
crap?
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
That was like some of those dirt tracks that do green flag on the backstretch.
Still there.
Why? Because we're in a
Still
point.
there. Still there. And clear. Still there.
Hunter,
On
go low.
side front. 7 imminent. Still there. Clear.
Trying to
Safe
keep
car.
it a
We're
theme
clear.
here.
Pits are closed.
Drivers are blindfolded, flagging
Pace
is
car left the
blindfolded,
pit. 2 seconds
scorers
up to the pace
blindfolded.
car.
Everyone has gone to the Ray Charles School of Racing.
7 seconds
Pace
until
car
pace
drivers
car.
blindfolded.
Just wait, you haven't experienced the pace car staying out after the green flag.
Oh, and then it randomly disappears like in the middle of the track.
Yeah.
Feels like one of those those
That's all we're doing. We're just here for a tournament, right?
commercials where they said,
This is torture.
but wait, there's more.
Also, thank you, Mike, back there before it all went down. Appreciate
Pit
it
is closed.
for letting me know.
I miss those commercials.
I don't care who wins as long as everybody has
They're
fun.
corny as fuck, but
Thank you, Daryl.
1 lap to
You're a
green
good
flag.
man.
Focus now.
0 behind.
Pits open.
Pace car is in pit lane. Clear behind.
I've actually raced with Daryl quite a few times. I've never had a problem with
One
it.
here. 1 lap to green flag.
Ever.
Get ready to race.
Sorry, it changes its mind every 3 seconds.
Like I don't think me and Daryl have ever been involved in a wreck together, ever.
Still there.
I don't think we've ever so much as giving each other 0x's.
Still there.
Oh, speaking of 0x's,
Still there.
that was a 2x? Are you fucking kidding me?
Still there. Still there. You're clear. Car inside
happened?
rear.
What happened
It's
so
clear.
fast?
No rear. Still
I
there. Still
fucking
there. Still there.
just ever so slightly fucking kissed the outside wall.
Still there.
Ah.
Still there.
Whoa.
Clear.
Whoa.
Still there.
That
Still
fucking
there.
checkup in front of us.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. On low front. On low
Another
front.
checkup in front of us.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
The fact that we're in a pack where we're racing too wide and we've been racing too wide this
You're
long.
clear. Still
Oh
there.
boy.
Clear. Still there.
12.336
It looks like there was
on that
three
lap.
wide back
Full
there.
course car.
Okay.
Pit lane is closed.
Well, we survived that
Car out now.
while everybody else around us died.
One car. There's 4 seconds till pace car.
12
That was
position
very
on
convenient.
Black flag.
Gave me a heart
Pits
attack.
are open.
Pace car 7 seconds in front.
Have you seen it drift through you yet?
Yeah, that's what it just did.
Oh, JJ, stop being so jumpy.
Funny thing is, on some tracks, it'll get out there and just start sliding around like a dirt car.
0 behind.
Lucky dog coming high.
I was watching the car entering pit
You're
road
clear.
there, and all of a sudden the dang case car
No
was
one
right through
behind.
me.
Pit lane is closed.
Clear.
Was it making the sound where it sounds like a vacuum cleaner on steroids?
Yes! It's like, what the hell is
One lap
that?
to green.
Get ready. Pits are open.
That's just a regular occurrence here, it's fine.
Pace car. Pace car back in.
Totally normal.
It's
Working
like
as
you-
intended.
It's
One lap
like
to
you
green.
pinpointed the noise
ready to go.
exactly the way you
Low
react.
behind.
Yeah, it's only because I've raced here like dozens of times in iRacing, so I've already experienced it many, many times. So any of the guys that are racing here, like, you can tell which ones haven't raced here very often.
Low front.
Because they're the ones that are surprised like that, where it's like,
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
once they race it enough, they start to be able to pinpoint it too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh shit. We could not check up for that.
Pace car on track. Pace car is 26 seconds in front of
Fine,
you.
what are you doing, dude?
P9 Bergman is black flag.
Repairs are required.
Oh,
6th position legal
What?
cut repairs.
my car's broken. I can't steer.
Repairs.
Pace car 8 seconds in front of
Oh
190
shit.
laps to go. 49 laps completed.
Fuck, that might be our race over.
you. Hazard in 2 seconds. 1 car.
I won't be forgetting that. That was
Be careful in
ridiculous.
1 second. 1 ahead.
Come on, 16, you gotta get up here.
Servicing.
That's 50. Let's dump the guy for third. The hell.
No tires.
Rubber are kept.
It's gonna be too much. It's gonna tell us too much. I couldn't even turn to get on pit road.
Coming high.
I was turning as hard as I could to the
17
right.
seconds before
Guys,
pace
if you haven't
car.
picked up on it, when it goes to the green, you might
no
as well
fuel.
just double up.
Juice won't be added.
Please, please. It's gonna tell me we're done.
Get ready.
Fuck. Please don't. I'm good with any amount of repair time. Just let me go back out there and finish the race. Just let me finish the fucking race.
Focus now.
Please let me finish the race. Please let me finish the race. Come on. Come on. Finish the race. Let me finish the race. Please let me finish the race. We're going to find out as soon as it's done towing. 4, 3, 2.
That can't be.
Oh, you fucking stupid cunt! God damn it! Fucking piece of shit! Motherfucker. As we hear the sound of race cars going by us under green flag racing conditions. Motherfucker. Thank you guys so much for watching this race replay. I'm sorry it's not a full race. We're doing so good there, dodging the wrecks and shit like that, and I feel like we were doing really, really good, and then just out of nowhere, I saw the car spinning to the inside. I thought we were going to go around the outside, and then the car in front of us, I'm not sure what they did, if they checked up too hard, if maybe they got on the brakes too hard, and then they just lost it, but they went straight up the track, and I tried to dodge to the inside, and they came right back off the track in front of us, or right back off the wall right in front of us. Fucking A. God fucking damn it, man. Too early, too.
21, you're blinking pretty bad.
51 laps into a 200 lap race. 148 to go, and we're done. Too much damage, we're done. Says it right there on the screen. So we're taken out of the race. Not even a chance to fucking repair the car. We're just done. Like, the sim won't even, the pit crew won't even repair the car and let us back out.
21.
Like, I'm...
Yeah, thank you. Oh, it just did it there.
I put it in gear. You guys can see it's in first gear. I'm trying to rev it up.
It's all good.
Put my foot on the clutch.
Drive straight anyway.
Yeah, no, the sim is just, the sim automatically just forces the car to stay. Like, you can't, I have a meatball flag. It's, you know, it just won't even let you back out on the track. Motherfucker. I fucking hate that in these big races, man. I was really hoping that we could just finish. I was really hoping, like, obviously just finishing the race is really going to help you out, but, man, obviously that's the first goal, is finishing the race, and didn't even fucking achieve half of it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry to my sponsors. Fading Chaos, the metal band, thank you so much for being on the car. Survival Viper on Twitch and YouTube, also thank you, bro, for being on the car. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for helping us cover the cost of racing, iRacing. Thank you so much for believing in us. You guys are absolutely kick-ass. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you to all of our fans out there. I'm sorry, we're
50 laps down.
We're done. Right there, it says on the screen, too much damage, we're done. That's unfortunately that's it right there. So this is gonna be the end of this race replay. I'm so sorry, guys. I was trying to do the best that I could, and you know, shit like that just happens in racing.
I at least appreciate it.
Don't feel good about it, not happy about it. But you know,
a little bit, or?
You know, you always hope you can have fun racing, and it's not fun not being able to race. It's not fun not being able to finish the race, but I mean, unfortunately, it happens. It's part of racing. It's not always fun. But this is just disappointing. I felt like we were doing so well. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys. Thank you to our teammates, friends, everybody out there that makes this possible. I love every single one of you guys. I'm sorry we couldn't finish this race. Sorry that it ends like this, but thank you so much for everything you guys do. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, thank you to all of our teammates and friends, everybody in this community. I love you guys. Thank you to all the platforms make all the products that we use on a daily basis in order to do this. iRacing, fucking love you.
Sorry about that. I didn't know you went out there.
You know, not happy about the result, but
I
fucking love every single one of you guys that make this possible. Thank you guys so much, and
thanks for the 4X.
Hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, so that's our race, unfortunately. That's it for us. That's our night! Had a great race in that Gen 4 Cup race, but that's our night. Just barely making it a quarter of the way into the race. Was really happy there, really having a lot of fun, and then just it ends that quick. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Love you guys.
Turns left. Tattoo is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in cold. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in core. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
Thank you guys so much for making every bit of this possible. I know last night when we raided our buddy Billy over at Juice Racing, he was having issues with OBS and stuff like that, and the shit crashed, and he had to end stream early. So to raid him again, and hope that he has some better luck tonight with his stream and with his racing. We're gonna raid our buddy over at Billy. We're gonna raid our buddy Billy over at Juice Racing. Thank you so much to everybody else that makes this possible. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Fading Chaos, the Metal Band. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you to all of our fans out there that are watching, all of our friends, teammates, everybody that makes this possible. As you guys heard tonight, we had a bad night of racing in that last race. But thank you guys so much for making this all possible. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you to everybody, man. Thank you to all the platforms that make this possible. And just thank you to everybody out there in the community that makes every bit of this possible. Sorry, I'm not feeling good now after that fucking race. I'm pissed right the fuck off. I was really hoping for a better night than that. That was fucking shit. But race up, race down, let's fucking go, baby! Woo!